Welcome and salutations to all our young friends. I'm sure these small short talks are helping you all from Geeta, and I'm sure you are taking some time to spread the message. Today, like every day, the chanting will be there of the mantras. Then we are taking up 49th verse of second chapter of Geeta as a topic. And the topic touched here is wisdom is any day greater and nobler than the act or action. Therefore, be wise before we act. Be wise before we act. Because wisdom is any day nobler, greater than the action without wisdom. That's the topic. So let us do the chantings as every day. Om thrice, mantra for being together. Guru mantra, Ganapati mantra, Saraswati mantra, Hanuman mantra. Maybe in couple of days we will start the new set of mantras. Om. By saying Om first, tune to the Lord. Second, Om, tune to the Guru, whomever you consider. Third, tune to yourself. So three times while saying Om, try to do that. Om. 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 Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Om Shanti 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 Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwarah Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada Om Shri Mahaganadhipataye Namah Om Saraswati Namastubhyam Varade Kamarupini Vidyarambham Karishyami Siddhir Me Sada Om Shri Saraswatyai Namah Om Buddhir Balam Yashodhairyam Nirvayatvamarogata Ajadyam Vak Patutvam Cha Hanumat Smaranat Bhavet Hanumat Smaranat Bhavet Om Shri Hanumate Namaha. Welcome you all. In our last session, in that 48th mantra, also so important. What we were told was establish in the yoga and then act. And what is the definition given to the yoga? Equanimity. So be equanimous and then act. Yogastha, yogastha, seated in yoga, kuru karma. This is the first thing. Kuru karmani, you must act. Yogastha, seated in yoga. And while acting though, sangam tyaktva. Sangam is distraction. Distraction is the phala asakti in the while much before acting, and the ego. I am so and so wala. Whoever you are given talents, you are performing. You need not become egoistic there. A strong ego kartrutva bhava, it is called technically, need not be. Like I am given this chance to talk to you. Millions have talked in the past. In future also they'll talk. What is special in that? He has given me the chance. This is called freedom from the attachment to kartrutva. See that cinema gana? मैं पल दो पल का शायर हूँ पल दो पल मेरी something no पल दो पल मेरी हस्ती है my existence all for few moments only मुझसे बेहतर कल और आएंगे मुझसे बेहतर कहने वाले तुमसे बेहतर सुनने वाले these are all very good Vedanta. So many prime ministers came, CMs came, it goes on. We are given an opportunity to do. So, as a humble servant of God, without ego, we have to do. That's called no attachment to ego. So, too, the best result God gives. Why worry? No attachment to the result before the action is done or during the action is done. That's called Sangam Tyaktva. Attachment is to the doership and to the result. Doership attachment we give up by saying that I am chosen and given this opportunity. I need not feel any arrogant about it. So to follow, why I should worry? The Lord will give the rest, definitely the best to follow. So in the moment, let me act. So yogastaha kuru karmani, be in the yoga and do karma. Sangam tyaktva, giving up your attachment. Dhananjaya, hey Arjuna, we explained it the last day. What is when Dhananjaya add sa, it becomes sa Dhananjaya. Then siddhya siddhyoho samo bhutva. While acting, don't worry about you become successful or failure. Failure. Performance pe drushti though, succeed in performing, your job is done. So redefine success as performance, not the achievement. And even not performance, the preparation and wisdom. Wisdom and preparation make us perform. Performance gives success. Therefore, wisdom and preparation is the first success. Then the performance is success. Other than that, the other success is obvious. किया तो आएगा नहीं तो नहीं. So siddhya siddhyoho samo bhutva, siddhi success, asiddhi is failure. Samo bhutva means not minding about it in the act present. So to the phala sakti and kartrutva also detached. Then stay in yoga and do action. Then what is yoga, sir? You told again and again, yoga mein baith kar karo. Yoga is samatvam yoga uchyate. What is samata? Siddhya siddhyo samo bhutva. Sama is peace of mind, balance of mind. Be equanimous, be balanced while acting. Focus on the action to be done. Don't focus on the actor and his arrogance. Don't focus on the result in the future. In that way you do, the action will be beautiful. Result will be any wonderful. No doubt about it. Now that was the other day's talk. Today is what? Very, very important one. Clear? Here, Bhagavan what he says is everybody is acting. But before action, are they clear about the knowledge or wisdom regarding what they want to achieve? First of all, do you have that wisdom or what you want to achieve? Clarity. And is that want correct? क्या चाहते हो ये ज्ञान होना चाहिए. वो चाहत करेक्ट है कि नहीं वो भी ज्ञान होना चाहिए. हमारे पास क्या चाहते हैं वो ज्ञान नहीं और वो चाहत ठीक नहीं है, वो जो भी काम करोगे आपको वो फिर उसका फायदा होगा ही नहीं आपको. So Lord says first to have knowledge. You are a human, you have a buddhi. More than what you want to achieve, you should focus on what you should achieve. Okay, nahi? Many of us think the money and the power position and the objects should be achieved because we want them. No. What should be achieved in life is our dharma as well as service to world, if possible, something spiritual. Other things will not stay with us. They just go away, they cheat and deceit us. So we'll not enter into the deep Vedanta. Idea is what? Every of your action should be preceded by knowledge. Knowledge without action is useless. Action without knowledge is meaningless. Or knowledge without action is meaningless. Action without knowledge is useless in both ways. So both are required. But in comparison, the wisdom is great, because if you have wisdom, if not today, tomorrow you'll talk or you will act. You are acting but without wisdom, every time it will be a mistake. And what is the slokam? Number 49. I will chant word by word, I will explain, and the entire theme will be touched upon. Be fully aware to chant along with me and listen to the meaning. And add in this way the bits of wisdom from Bhagavan Krishna and Gita to your own treasury of knowledge. Use it whenever it's required and make your life glorious, beautiful. First to you. Then, when you are enjoying your life with the Gita knowledge, your presence will every time give benefit and happiness only to everybody around, no doubt. Chant the mantra. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geeta Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha, Shrimad Bhagavad Gita अथ द्वितीयोऽध्यायः श्रीभगवानुवाच एकोनपञ्चाशत्तमः श्लोकः ॐ दूरेण ह्यवरं कर्म बुद्धियोगात् धनञ्जय बुद्धौ शरणमन्विच्छ कृपणाः फलहेतवः वन सेकंड टाइम दूरेण ह्यवरं कर्म बुद्धियोगात् धनञ्जय बुद्धौ शरणमन्विच्छ कृपणाः फलहेतवः अगेन दूरेण ह्यवरं कर्म बुद्धियोगात् धनञ्जय बुद्धौ शरणमन्विच्छ कृपणाः फलहेतवः. Wonderful sloka. Here Bhagavan is addressing Arjuna. By what word, letter, name? Same name which he addressed in the earlier sloka. Very surprising to me also to see. In that 48 also he said Sangam Tyaktva Dhananjaya. Here also he says Buddhi Yogat Dhananjaya. So for Arjuna and for us, from this name only, what we have to learn, what Lord is expecting from us is he wants us to earn. Don't be dependent on others. Become Dhananjaya. धन को जय करने वाला बनो. Don't be a nikamma, don't be a person with poverty and pauperness. No, don't be a pauper or in poverty. Earn. And how the dhana comes to us? Chori karke? No. Sadhana karne se. Sadhana means that you work or your duty. Therefore, through sadhana, you earn your dhana. Therefore, be your name be Dhananjaya. साधना का जय करो. थ्रू दैट धन का जय करो. अपने नाम को धनंजय सार्थक करो. It's very rare in two shlokas Bhagavan addresses Arjuna with same name Dhananjaya. Interesting. Dhananjaya and every dhana. Jnana dhana, Sadguna dhana, Naukari wala dhana, academic education wala dhana, and anything which you exchange is called dhana. You know, your talents also are the dhana, friends also are the dhanam. Is it not? They were all these धन का साधना करके जय करो. बिना मेहनत किए साधना के नहीं मिलता. This is one thing. Second is for your and my most joyful surprise. We are seeing Dhananjaya name of Arjuna addressed by Krishna, and today in entire country on 22nd October 2022, 22102022 22102022 आज धनतेरस is celebrated everywhere. Tomorrow is Naraka Chaturdashi, day after tomorrow is Deepavali. Actually, today's Dhanteras is Dhanvantari Trayodashi. So we stay in Hindi and Hindi jada famous, okay. We keep forgetting Sanskrit. Remember, for Vyavahara, let there be Hindi or your mother tongues. When it comes to Shastriya, spiritual, traditional, cultural thing, try to bring more and more traditional words. So today, what is the day? Dhanvantari Trayodashi. So today, during that Kshirasagara Mathanam, which happened in that 6th or 7th of the Manvantara, Bhagavan Vishnu in the form of Dhanvantari came with one hand having the Amruta Kalasham, another hand he was having that Ayurveda. Amruta Kalasham and Ayurveda. Ayurveda means that science of making body mind healthy, with which alone we can earn other wealth, use other wealth. Even the wealth of wisdom can be gained only when our Sharirika Manasika Swasthata. All that knowledge is given in that Ayurveda Shastra. Veda is knowledge. I means long life, healthy life, strong life. Second hand he brought is the Amruta Kalasham, that ambrosia for which they did the churning of it. Rakshasas, if they are given nectar, they'll destroy everyone. Is like Bhagavan came in the Mohini avatar. That's the only story of a Purana where Bhagavan takes three avatars. He takes Kachapa avatara and supports that Mantarachala so that it doesn't go inside. He takes Dhanvantari avatara and brings with that avatara the Amrita and Ayurvedam. He takes Mohini avatara to see that only Devatas, good people are given Amrita, not the bad. Three avatars in one Leela. In fact, all the Rakshasas get tired, all the Devatas get tired. The mountain gets broken almost, getting into the serpent Vasuki, which is used as a robe, that also becomes so ruptured and all. So Bhagavan only enters into the serpent and makes it alive and strength. He enters into Devatas and gives strength. He enters into Rakshasas and gives strength. He enters into the Pahad, that mountain protects that. He puts the hand up above so that it doesn't go up. And he is there as Kachapa below. In that way, actually, Bhagavan only does the entire Kshirasagara Mathanam. He only brings that Amrutam as Dhanvantari. He only gives to Mohini Rupse, to Devatas. That all the great stories to tell us that the highest level, we only have to become Nimitta, Bhagavan only works through us. That way, today's Dhanvantari Trayodashi, so therefore, I gave you that little story for information for your all long time to life. Come, a mantra also I'll chant for you. If you chant this every day 27 times, you will have good health throughout life. Dhanvantari mantra. I'll do it thrice for you. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantaraye Amrutakalaşahastaya Sarvamaya Vinashanaya Trailokyanataya Sri Mahavishnave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantaraye Amrutakalaşahastaya Sarvamaya Vinashanaya Trailokyanataya Sri Mahavishnave Namaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantaraye Amrutakalaşahastaya Sarvamaya Vinashanaya Trailokyanataya Sri Mahavishnave Namaha. So people go for buying gold and all that today. They call it a Dhanteras. Actually, it is Dhanvantari Trayodasi. Never mind, tomorrow is the Lakshmi Puja. Therefore, for tomorrow earning of Lakshmi, today's Dhanvantari is giving health is required for us. And day after tomorrow is Deepavali. Deepavali is the lights. Lights means knowledge. So the knowledge, wealth, and health. Among these three, unless I have health, I cannot have wealth. And unless I have the wealth and rightly utilize it, I will not get the knowledge. Reversely, knowledge should be our goal. For knowledge, whatever the wealth required, we have to earn. For that, we should maintain the health. तो हेल्थ वेल्थ नॉलेज वेल्थ हेल्थ नॉ इन तीनों को समझकर अच्छी तरह से कमाना चाहिए. So the Deepavali is the festival of lights indicating knowledge. Lakshmi Puja is the indicator of all wealths, not only money. Then Dhanatrayoshi indicates us about the health. Dhanvantari Trayodashi, sorry. So have the wealth intact, energy intact, work hard, get money, use that money to gain wisdom. Or first to gain wisdom, which is very important. With the wisdom, earn the health. With the health, earn the money. With the money, use it for everyone. In both ways, you can talk. Anyway, it's coincidence that today is Dhanvantari Trayodashi, and in Geeta, Arjuna is addressed by Lord Krishna as Dhananjaya. Clear? Now let us come to the topic. What he says in this shloka 49 is, He Dhananjaya, address. Durena hi avaram karma buddhi yogat. Buddhi yoga se, buddhi yoga rahita karma, durena means by distance and far, avaram is lowest. So an action done abruptly, prompted by desire or somebody's forcing, which is not guided by the knowledge or the wisdom, called as buddhi yoga here. That is avaram. It is of low nature and quality. Instead of giving us good result, it will only trouble us. So buddhi yogat, he Dhananjaya, karma durena avaram. Without knowledge or wisdom, doing action is very of the lowest level. Therefore, first gain knowledge, then act. Knowledge about what? Goal and its nobility. Then the means and their ability. Goal and its nobility, means and their ability, have that knowledge, then you act, then that action will give definitely result. In spirituality, same sloka I said was, is what Atma Jnanam is greater than your all other karmas which give you the temporary results. This explanation of this shloka is for the Adhyatmika sadhakas. But for you and me, we are all acting but not with wisdom. Have wisdom, then translate that wisdom through action for fetching you the results. Dhurena hi avaranam karma buddhi yogat. Therefore, buddhau sharanam anvicha. You take refuge in your buddhi or knowledge, clear understanding about goals and means and resources and preparations. Without all this, just somebody is acting erratic manner and expecting result, he will never get result. Such person is always failure. Therefore, he is called as krupana. Krupalani. Krupana means always dukhi, always disappointed because his actions never gave result because he never acted with the help or support of wisdom. Is understood? Knowledge is by far greater than the action without knowledge. Therefore, gain the knowledge. Buddhau Sharanam Anvicha. May you all always be seeking knowledge of goal and means, seeking knowledge of goal and means. Then act. Don't say that मेरे को time नहीं है knowledge पाने के लिए लेकिन मैं काम करते जा रहा हूँ. How can you do that? Can't you should you not spend time to learn the knowledge of swimming or driving before doing the action of swimming and driving? In the same way, you are acting with body, mind, senses. Before acting, you must know what is the goal to be achieved, what is to be done. Exactly. Then only the action gives result. Okay, this is one explanation. You have knowledge, then act according to knowledge. Then that action gives super beautiful results. Then you will not be krupana. You will not be a miserable fellow. Second meaning is what? See, Bhagavan said, Turena hi avaram karma buddhi yoga. What buddhi yoga? Which buddhi? Which he told 5 slokas back. That is why you should have the power to memorize earlier ones so that the connectivity is established. Didn't he say earlier one sloka mein? What did he say? Ki vyavasayatmika buddhi ekeha kuru nandana. So, which buddhi? Here he says, which buddhi yoga? Vyavasayatmika buddhi. Means nischayatmika buddhi. Means what? Analyzing pros and cons, you are deciding what you want to gain, then you must act according to. So, in case of Arjuna, what is the problem? Arjuna never had right analysis and thinking. Therefore, under influence of attachment to Bhishma, Drona or Duryodhana, he wanted to take a wrong decision of running away from the war. So, the decision taken is running away and action done also is running away. He was wanting to do that. So Bhagavan said, if you run away, these are the losses that incur. He explained, we have studied all that. If you fight the war, if you die, you go to Swarga. If you win, you get this kingdom. So you are analyzing pros and cons. If you really analyze these pros and cons, these and many even more, fighting yuddham will be your wisdom, and fighting the yuddham not for profit but for the sake of dharma, this will be the second wisdom which is correct. So take this wisdom first in your hand that you have to fight the war and for dharma, then fight. Then you will really be happy inside. Outer result, who will win or not, the Lord decides. You need not worry about it much. So again, I am explaining the shloka. Ye Dhananjaya, Dhurena hi avaram karma buddhi yoga. Without buddhi yoga, doing action of any sort is very low level. Therefore, have buddhi yoga. What is buddhi yoga? Vyavasayatmika buddhi. What vyavasayatmika buddhi? Nischayatmika buddhi. What nischaya? What should I get? so that what should I do is clear. So in the case of Arjuna, he'll have to get success in the war. How? Fighting for it. Why? Because it's a dharma yuddha. And why the dharma yuddha will have to be done? Bhagavan has explained, refer the earlier slokas. So in our life also, ultimately what you want, first you decide. That's called vijnanam. Then how do you want to get that? Then act accordingly. If you are not clear about the goal and means, you just abruptly act, you will end up somewhere else. Is it not? You want to become doctor or lawyer? Don't just do that. First think, why do you want to become doctor, lawyer? Do you have those abilities, talents? Will you able to excel in that? Yes, a wisdom kehte hain. Then second wisdom, then I have to work hard in 18, 16 hours per day during my EM, SET exam, etc. Whatever in every state they have the medical engineering exams. Then you have work for it. Then you get the seat, join, study medicine, become doctor. In short, for you and me, at this moment, if I am doing this action of lecture, giving lecture is an action, vocal action. Am I doing it with buddhi yoga or not? And what is the buddhi yoga? A nischaya buddhi yoga. What is the nischaya? Why I am doing and how I am doing. What I am doing is clear. I am giving lecture. Why I am doing should be clear. Why I am doing it? For my own joy and satisfaction, that at one go I am serving the Rishi Parampara, serving Lord Krishna, serving Shruti Mata, that is Geeta Mata, and serving my most dearest beloved youngsters. I have very clarity about why I am doing and how I am doing. That second thing, you have to talk to the youth, you have to bring that language as best as possible to you, love them and all that. This is how I am doing. And what I am doing is lecture. So what is important? What I am doing or how I am doing or why I am doing. First, why I am doing. Then how I am doing. Then do that. So any day, like you are going with your friends somewhere. So going with friends and enjoying all the action you are doing. But is it worthy? What is the goal behind that? Is that goal worthy? Is it fetching you something or losing? हाँ स्वामी जी दोस्तों के साथ घूमने में मजा आता है. अरे मजा तो आ रहा है, but time is wasted or not? Mind is little waste, disturbed or not? You have missed your opportunity to study or not? तो थोड़ा दिमाग लगाना पड़ता है. That doesn't mean you don't go with friends or enjoy, but you should have the wisdom. That's what. Always first study, career, life. Then only other things you can involve. This is how Buddhau Sharanam Anvicha. For you all, this is a great Dhanvantari Trayodashi gift. May you take refuge in Buddhi or the right, correct, authentic knowledge regarding what to achieve, then how to achieve. And to achieve that, naturally, you have to act. But without that, only doing actions, going on talking, going on moving here and there, but without buddhi used behind. If you really think as youngsters, many of the actions we do because we love them, we like them, not because there's a wisdom behind. पेट्रोल डाल के घूमते रहते हैं दोस्तों को लेकर. अरे how much father is working hard for it? And you're wasting your own time and all. And drive vehicles so speed that is always fear. To the people on the road, for themselves and you, क्या तुमको डैश करोगे या खुद ही डैश हो जाओगे. But then we have a peculiar youth arrogance, only for our destruction. That youth energy should be used with inspiration, not for misuse with arrogance. If you understand it is good for you. If you don't, what can I do? The dynamism in the young age is given for learning, given for contributing more, not for only enjoyment. If you don't enjoy your learning and contributing, instead of learning and contributing on the name of enjoyment, if you only do those things which are detrimental, then we are not wise. Think about this sentence coolly. Yeah. So the point is what here? Durena hi avaram karma buddhi yogat. Any action not backed by the wisdom is very, very lower. Therefore, have the wisdom and do. Here the buddhi yoga is vyavasayatmika buddhi. The nischaya and the buddhi about the nobility of the goal and the ability of the means. Therefore, always Buddha Sharanam. And who gives us buddhi? Only the Guru in the Shastra. शास्त्र में है सारा बुद्धि कि जीवन को किस लिए जीना है, क्या पाना है. That Shastra you can't understand, I can't. So we have to go to the Guru. Guru gives bodha. And every bodha of the Guru is only to evolve us, not to devolve us. Careful about it. So Buddho Sharanam Anvicha means don't just emotionally act. Don't act just because you feel like you want it. Let there be wisdom behind every of your action. Vocal action, mental action, physical action. Actions are done by Kaya, Vacha, Mansa. Physical action with hands and legs, vocal with the mouth speech, mental action of thoughts, emotions. Don't have any one act expressed without wisdom. First gain wisdom. Buddho Sharanam Anvicha. तो क्या पाना है विजडम और उसके लिए कैसे करना है, what are the resources required, these are all wisdom, then act, you will be successful. So wisdom is any day nobler than action, therefore be wise before action. Once the wisdom comes up, use that wisdom through action in getting beautiful results for yourself. And don't imagine that whatever little information you have that you think you are a wise person, it's wrong. The wisdom has to be kept on updated. Again, with the help of words from some elderly people, you yourself studying good books. And I love this shloka because Buddha Sharanam which I said. Arjuna took refuge in emotions. You know, mere log. Is it not? He is taken refuge in his own individuality and success, failure, etc. But Bhagavan taught the buddhi is Nischayatmaka buddhi, that this is a dharma yuddha, I am a kshatriya. For a kshatriya fighting for dharma yuddha, there is no nobler than this thing, nobler thing than this. This is the buddhi. Like I am doing this lecture. There is no greater shastra than Geeta. If this Geeta bits or wisdom reach to my youth and they use it, their life is so beautiful, and through them, the life of the world. Therefore, I am doing Geeta. This is called a buddhi yoga. This is called Buddha Sharanam Anvich. Everywhere, like you are making it eatable. फटाफट बना दो, कुछ खा लो, that is an action. But Buddha Sharanam Anvich means what? दिमाग लगाओ. क्या खाने से not only taste to the tongue, feeling to the stomach, but also health also maintained, money also is managed. You must learn it. That's called Buddha Sharanam Anvich. So too you go for a clothing, for buying the clothes in the shop. So you going to a shop, looking at the things, pay the money and take the cloth. Anybody will do that. But Buddha Sharanam Anvicha is what? For what occasion you are buying, what is your budget, what is the quality of the thing. Buddha Sharanam Anvicha. Don't be a Buddhu Khonchu every time. Be a Buddhiman. That is what Krishna says. Dimag istemal kar, not emotions. If somebody uses the buddhi than emotion, all quarrels will go away. Fightings happen because of not using buddhi and using the shouting ability of mouth with all emotions of anger, selfishness, etc. पर दिमाग जिसको है ना, वो दिमाग वाला ठंडा रहता है. पहले दिमाग को अच्छा तेज बनाओ. बड़े दिमाग तेज बना, ज्ञान. बुद्धि मीन्स ज्ञान, knowledge. Keep on adding the knowledge day by day. According to that, have emotions and action. Emotion and action without knowledge is detrimental. You as a youngsters. बुद्धोषण, like you have to talk somebody. पहले सोचो इसका असर क्या होगा. Am I hurting that person, thereby breaking the relations? It's very tough to gain a friend, but to lose him one wrong sentence is enough. तो if you don't use that buddhi there and कुछ कहते हो उसको, उसका दिल टूट गया, then he says bye bye, and then you करे यार मैंने ये नहीं माना रे, ऐसे नहीं सोचा रे. अब एक बार the arrow or bullet goes out of the bow or the rifle, you can't control it. You know, the moment it goes and hits target. So too is the speech of the mouth. Once you have spoken, your job is over. How understanding or misunderstanding the other fellow says, you have no choice in that. And generally, people are bent upon misunderstanding more, even our own close people. Therefore, what is with buddhi here? Before speaking, be careful. बुद्धि यूज करो कि क्या बात करना है, कैसे बात करना है, उसका असर क्या है. at a higher level. By the age of 20, by studying under Guru in the Gurukula, you have to gain the jnanam or buddhi as to what for this human life is given. It is not for anything other than knowing God and getting liberated. But to do that, immediately you are not ready because of so many desires or ambitions in the mind. Therefore, enter into the job, get into the married life, have the children, go through a drama. Then once you grow to the age of 55, 60, then that wisdom which you gained at the age of 20, that the knowing Lord is the goal, you pursue that. Imagine the beauty of that life, which has the systematic understanding and planning. I went to the Gurukula. Guru taught me the Vritti Vidya. He taught me the spiritual Vidya. Then spiritual Vidya is ultimate. But Vritti Vidya I learned, I'll use it to excel professionally, earn the money, use that money for my own comforts, take care of my family and all. Up to 55 years, I do that. After that, I take refuge of the Guru and from him learn scriptures more and more and know the truth. If this clarity is there to the youth right from beginning, Buddho Sharana Anvicha, your all actions are guided, directed so intelligently, there will be no regrets or guilts. A big thought I shared you, but dared also to share. Hope you also catch it. So the essence is what? Don't act without knowledge. So gain the knowledge. So pause. You know, stop, look, and proceed. That's what you see the traffic signals. So stop, look means gain knowledge, and proceed means action. Don't act without having knowledge and stopping. So stop in life. Go to the Guru. Gain the knowledge, then act. In general, also, first use the brains and think twice before you say or act. Because once you act or say, it's over. It's not in your hands. If you want to have the best result, you have to have the best action or word spoken. And the best action or word can come only when you have the best wisdom or the wisdom. Don't be emotional again. Emotionally fighting with parents or brothers, sisters or the friends. थोड़ा दिमाग लगाओ उसका असर क्या हो रहा है और तुम चाहते क्या हो. If you want continuous love and blessings and support of parents, this is called the buddhi. Will you fight with them? Will you go against them? सोचो इस तरह जिंदगी भर. If you really have the wisdom that you are a human being, you have the dimag, tej hai, parents are to help to support you, then you can achieve some big posts or academics. If this dimag hai, will you listen to your friends or anybody and get misguided to waste your time and energy? सोचो सोचो सोचो. Wisdom is the only thing protects. Only problem here is what? Wisdom either you have to have it or take from others. And we are expected to have wisdom. If not, take from others. And we are buddhu, especially youngsters. Neither खुद दिमाग रखते हैं ना दूसरे देते तो लेते हैं. नहीं लेते हो. I don't want दिमाग. I have emotions. I have a physical body to work. I'll do दिमाग मत देना. That's the sign the youngsters say. बाबा जी आ गए रे. कुछ बोला रे बोलेंगे रे. मेरे दिमाग को खाएंगे रे. अरे बाबा जी भूखा नहीं देना चाहते. तुम्हारा दिमाग खाएंगे क्या मिलेगा उनको? एम्प्टी खोपड़ी. We refuse wisdom. Youngsters का रोग ये है. Nobody should tell us we know everything. And to this one stupid youngster, the other fellow of equal type joins, 3, 4 join. The group of stupid fellows mutually help each other in denying the wisdom. Then they act with all arrogance also, emotions also, selfishness also, vigorously, ending where? Only in the negative results. सोच लो दिमाग को तेज करना जिंदगी में. इन दैट बुद्धि में ज्ञानम को बढ़ा. Jnanam is about what is the goal. Then how to do for it. So too, whenever anything coming to your life, response also depends on the jnanam. If I give this response, what is the result? If I give that response, what is the result? This jnanam should be there. So two types of wisdom are what I have to achieve in the world. Second is what I have to respond to the world. This wisdom. This is what I want to achieve. That wisdom is there. How to achieve, act it is good. So when the world approaches you, wisdom should be how I have to respond so that I am not troubled, the world is not troubled. This is a wisdom you have to gain. then act. And in general also, driving ka wisdom, then drive. Swimming wisdom, then swim. So to your career wisdom, then act. Whichever the profession you are, update your wisdom there. Any of the thing. And then according to that, when you act, like ज्ञान भी है, काम भी कर रहा है, success. Jnana is not Lord Krishna, karma is Arjuna. Wherever these two are there, wisdom and knowledge, success and great success will be there in the world. That's the thought today. Just listen once more patiently and note down the important points. Okay. Tomorrow we come with to listen about another definition of yoga. बुद्धियुक्तो जातीह उभे सुकृत दुष्कृते तस्मात् योगाय जस्व योगः कर्मसु कौशलम. Tomorrow's topic will be the expertise in action is yoga. Tomorrow we will see that. Thank you, friends. Happy Dhanvantari Trayodashi. And also, if you want to say Dhanteras, enjoy it. Tomorrow also Narak Chaturdashi, Deepavali. May your lives be filled with the lights of Deepavali. इसी को दीपावली भी लाइट का ही त्योहार है. May you all have the wisdom. And wisdom of our Shastras, which indicate as the goal and means, etc. Thank you. God bless.